Well, hello, Gemini, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for March 24th through the 30th, 2025. And I am so happy to have you here with me today. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's free and it helps my channel grow. As always, Gemini, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So with that, let's get started. And we're first going to see which crystal is being suggested for you for this upcoming week. So what does Gemini need? What's coming through for Gemini? Which crystal? What does Gemini need? I actually got two dropped out. They're both gold. Look at these beautiful cards. Rhodochrosite, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover, Gemini. And gold, divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Okay, take care of yourself, Gemini. Healing going on. So gold and rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. All right, let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say for Gemini. Messages, guidance for Gemini, please. What's coming through? Message for Gemini. Distant thunder, clear the air. I kind of always like to see this card come up because it's exactly that. When you have a storm, it washes everything away, gets rid of, out with the old, in with the new is what I'm picking up. This kind of ties into, you've got the gold card, which is about divine intervention, and rhodochrosite, which is telling you be gentle with yourself. There's healing. This is purification. A little bit dramatic, but it is purification and renewal and healing that's coming in and occurring on many different levels for you, Gemini. So if things are a bit chaotic, if you've, gone through quite a bit as of recently, things also can be happening to shake things up. So you don't become stagnant. So there's exciting new experiences for you, opportunities. It's time to clear out the clutter, release the old, unused, discarded. This is clearing the air and release situations and people around you, Gemini, that don't empower you. So that's kind of an important message coming through, tying in with these beautiful crystals. I would keep both of these, some gold, wear gold jewelry, and then rhodochrosite, carry it with you. For 2025, I think you're one of the only zodiac signs that are totally going to benefit from 2025. So beautiful, beautiful messages here. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at your starlight message. So what's coming through for Gemini? It's a starlight message for Gemini. Sometimes these small messages here really packs a punch and resonates. Let's see what it says. Oh, unleash, hold nothing back, expand into the universe. Wow. That is definitely a moving forward kind of energy there. Gemini, let's see what the tarot has to say for you for this week. And let's give this a bit of a shuffle. Let's clear out any previous readings. What's coming through for Gemini? Messages, guidance for Gemini, please. All right, Gemini. What do we got coming through? Wow. Give me a moment. I had this card jump out. It's face down, but I know it wants to come out. Ah, the Chariot. Beautiful. Love that coming out for you. Taking control of your future, your direction, your divine course. Hold nothing back. Expand into the universe here. Beautiful. All right. What else is coming through? The Ten of Wands. You're near the end of a journey. This could be the end of a 7 or a 10-year cycle that you might currently be in since your birth here. And it can be the end of maybe a project you're working on, or unfortunately, it could be the end of a relationship, the end of a job. There's something coming to a close. This is something that's been really overtaxing. Ten of Wands is having too much on your plate all at once. But in regards to what your crystal cards were indicating, this is the end of going through chaos and just, a lot of emotional turmoil is what I'm picking up. So that's coming to a close. You're returning back to things being normal, but even better. Even better. Let's see what else. Got the Eight of Wands coming in. Beautiful. There is something right on the heels of, wrapping up this chapter of your life. And again, look at this distant thunder. There's a storm that's breaking. You might have already gone through the storm and it clears the air. Beautiful. This is a time of renewal. You've been through a lot. You need time to heal and recover. And divine intervention is hearing your prayers. So really beautiful energy here. And we're seeing that in your cards here. Taking control of your life, taking the reins. This heavy burden, I mean, just look at the horse here. A really heavy burden. Look at what's on that poor horse's back. But nearing the end of that, so wrapping it up, very transitional kind of energy. And then we have this beautiful unicorn energy. There's messages, there's guidance. And I feel, divine intervention here with this. Very passionate energy here, with the Eight of Wands. And very fast-paced moving energy. That kind of ties into your starlight message here. Unleash, hold nothing back, just expand, into the universe. So very interesting. I always love the Eight of Wands. It's usually good news coming in. So let's see what else you get here. What else is coming through for Gemini? Chariot is a major arcana card. So that's the change that's needed. Grabbing hold of the reins. Moving forward, after having the storm, the chaos, clearing the air. And you've got the Strength card. Absolutely. Being a little bit more patience, resilience. This is something that you really have to work through here. That's why you're getting this message about being gentle with yourself, because you've been through a lot. You need time to heal. You need time to recover. Absolutely. The Strength card is digging deep down into your inner strength to see you through. And that also could be seeing you through with what the Ten of Wands refers to for you, how it resonates with you. That's having so much on your plate. And if you can, reach out to others. This is about delegating, what you don't have to take care of personally, delegating it out to others. You're starting to take back control of your life journey. And there's some very swift energy, news, ideas, directions coming in with this Eight of Wands. So it's telling you to hold on, have patience. And let's see what your next card is. The Eight of Cups. You're moving on. And I do believe, I can't really see it through the trees here, but usually on the Eight of Cups, it's the only card in the tarot that has an eclipse. And we do have an eclipse coming in on the new moon. So it could be that, you're making this sacrifice to be gentle with yourself. The Cups is all about your emotions, your feelings, healing, recovering, going off in a new direction. And that, look at all this fiery energy here. And then here's where there's the control. You see the difference in the color of the cards. Control, and you're moving on to something new. There's something definitely new coming through. Now, Eight of Cups is a voluntary choice that you're moving on in a new direction. Moving away from what the Ten of Wands represents. Being overburdened, overtaxed, underappreciated, overworked, worried, stressed out. You name it. It's your last card. The King of Pentacles. Look at that. King of Pentacles is Taurus's card in energy. Could be a Taurus around you that's helping you out in some way, shape, or form. But this is also stability out of all of it. Stability. Even though it's Pentacles, it can be emotional stability as well. Patience, making that sacrifice, moving. It's your choice. You're going to move in a new direction. And the King of Pentacles usually has like grapes on his cloak. This is a different depiction of it, but it's a time of harvest, reaping the benefits from everything that you've been going through. And again, I do know that Gemini, you're the only one that is really going to benefit from 2025 in probably ways that you won't understand right now, but you will once you look back when we go into the new year of 2026. A lot of, time, a lot you've been through, and a lot of time that you needed to heal and recover. And some lessons learned as well is what I'm picking up. So, very important message here about expand into the universe. All right, Gemini. Well, if you have a question in mind or think of one now, I am going to pull an angel answer cards. We're going to see what the answer might be, Gemini, to a question that you have. So can you give Gemini an answer to the question that they have in mind? Answer Gemini's question here. And we have communicate clearly. I'm picking up that possibly you're throwing maybe three things at once whenever you're trying to communicate or whenever you're thinking about your situation or what it is that you need or want from Spirit Source. This card's also in regards to communicating with people here on Earth. Very precise communication. Don't assume that others around you that are involved understand what you want or need from them. There's an indication here, if you're talking about communicating with people here, individuals here on Earth, in person is the best route to go. There's an indication here for some Geminis that there's some kind of miscommunication that's really creating havoc, a lot of challenges for all the parties involved, and maybe clearing up any misunderstandings. You can heal the situation so everyone can move forward. And that is in regards to the rhodochrosite crystal card. You need time to heal and recover. And the way to do that is possibly to really communicate clearly to all persons involved in that scenario. So there you have it, Gemini, an answer to your question. In general, communicate clearly when you want something to happen, you're asking for assistance. But for some Geminis, it's tied to the healing process that you've been going through here. You're near the end, and you've got some good news coming in, making a sacrifice to reap the benefits. All right, Gemini, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you blessings of love and abundance.